Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are finally diving into part 3 of our working from home series that I started 2 weeks ago. If you haven't already seen that, I definitely recommend go checking out part 1 and 2. In part 1, I talked about all of the things that I struggle with as a small business owner working from home full time. And in part 2, I gave you guys all of my tips and advice for staying motivated and productive without getting overwhelmed. But in today's video, I'm going to be focusing all of the stay-at-home parents that work from home. Because working from home is hard enough as it is. Throw in running a small business on top of that, and then add kids to that mix, and you have a whole new set of problems and stress. So if you're curious to hear what I recommend, what a typical day in my house looks like, where I'm running my small business and my YouTube channel while my daughter is here, keep watching. So whether you have a small business or not, or maybe you just have a full-time job and you work from home and your kids have to stay home because of the pandemic, or maybe they're just homeschooled, or maybe you chose to have your kids be virtual, or in my case, my daughter is off of school because it is summer vacation. So she's at home with me 24/7. So the first thing that we did that we started as soon as school ended was I set a schedule for myself. So when I say I plan out my schedule, I mean I plan out the entire day and I post it somewhere for my daughter to see it. So for those of you that don't know, my daughter is 9. She can obviously read and tell time and all of that. So this is obviously not a tip for someone that has a younger child who cannot tell time or who doesn't know how to read yet. But basically what I have on my schedule is Monday through Friday, I work from 9 to 11. And then from 11 to 12, I take a break. I spend some time with her. We have lunch or play outside or whatever. Then from 12 to 2, I go back to working. And then I'll take another hour break. And then I'll go back to working for 2 hours. And then my husband gets home right after that. And then we start cooking dinner and I wind down. And then I really don't do anything else for work the rest of the evening. So we have scheduled break times where we can go outside and play. So I definitely recommend scheduling yourself some breaks and letting your child know, hey, I'm gonna be taking breaks during these times so we can go outside and play and have a popsicle, or so we can have a snack while we watch some TV together or whatever. And obviously because she's older, I can just communicate with her and tell her, hey, I'm working right now, but we'll do this together later. And she's big enough where she can go and get herself a drink or a snack out of the fridge and entertain herself while I'm getting work done. By the end of the week, on her first week off from school, I was constantly hearing, I'm bored, I have nothing to do. So to keep her entertained and to help me out tremendously, we started a little reward system. So originally it started with, hey, I'm gonna work from this time to this time. If you don't come in here and interrupt me while I'm filming for an hour, then you'll get a prize. And that could be going to go get a slushie from Sonic, or picking out something from the Dollar Tree, or letting her pick out the meal that we were gonna have for dinner that night. But then I quickly remembered how trashed the house gets when she is home for the summer, especially when I'm really busy with my small business and my YouTube channel, getting a lot of stuff done. So then I would finish filming a video. So then I would go downstairs and it would look like a tornado went through the entire downstairs of my house. So because she's old enough and she knows how to do chores, we set up a ticket reward system where she can do things around the house and earn tickets and then cash those tickets in for prizes. So for example, she'll get a ticket if she loads a dishwasher. She'll get a ticket if she unloads a dishwasher. She'll get a ticket if she switches the laundry over for me. If she wants to vacuum up a room, she'll get a ticket. She gets a ticket for watering my inside plants. You guys get the idea. She gets a ticket for everything that she does. Some chores are obviously worth more than others, so she can pick and choose what chores she does. But obviously the chores that she doesn't really want to do are typically worth more tickets. So she ends up doing those anyway because she wants to earn enough tickets to save up for a big prize I have. So for example, I got a bunch of the clear bins that you can get from the Dollar Tree that have lids. I got several of those and then I labeled them all differently. One has a label that says 1 ticket, one has a label that says 3 tickets, 5 tickets, 10 tickets, 20 tickets, 30 tickets, and so on and so forth. And I have filled up all of these boxes with different prizes of things that she can earn when she cashes in her tickets. Right now, her biggest obsession is making friendship bracelets and playing with all the little fidget toys. So I went on Amazon, I bought a bucket of fidget toys that were fairly inexpensive. And then when the bucket came, I opened it up and I divvied up all the fidgets in between all the boxes. There's also some other stuff that she likes, like candy and notebooks and stickers and strings and kits for her friendship bracelets and all sorts of other crafts. But then I also have some big prizes that are worth a lot more tickets and she has to save up her tickets to earn them. So I definitely recommend trying trying some type of reward system, even if it's not a ticket and prize based system. Getting her to do chores around the house not only helps me because that's less that I have to do later, but it is also keeping her entertained while I'm working. So she's working while I'm working. She's benefiting because she knows that she's going to get a prize out of it. It also teaches her the value of money / tickets and the importance of saving your money / tickets. Another thing that I recommend doing is planning some off days and communicate that with your child. So for example, this week I got everything that I needed to get done for my business Monday through Thursday. So Friday I said, hey, I'm taking the day off. We're gonna go shopping, we're gonna go do some errands. We'll get some Chick-fil-A while we're out and make a whole day of it. And she loved it. If you are way too busy and can't afford to take off a whole day, then maybe plan just taking a half day off. Hey, I'm gonna work until noon, but after lunchtime, I'm all yours and we can spend the rest of the day together. Another thing that has really helped us out is having a relaxed work time. And I call it a relaxed work time because I can be sitting on the couch while she has Disney Plus on and I'm answering emails on my laptop, or I'm drawing a new design on my iPad, or I'm replying to messages and comments. There are so many things that I can get done while she's in the room, but obviously for the things that she can't be in the room for while I'm working, like filming a YouTube video or anytime I'm working with epoxy resin, but you'd be surprised at how much you can get done with your child in the room. And on that note, there are plenty of things that she can help me with and she can earn tickets while we're spending time together and she's helping me out. For example, she's taken my little logo stamp and she has stamped all my envelopes and all my packaging materials that needed my logo on it. She's helped me sort and organize all of my inventory and prep them for orders. So while she's enjoying spending time with me, she also loves that she gets to help me, and then she'll earn a ticket or two out of it and then she can spend that on a prize later on. Now, obviously these tips work for us because she's older. I know it is way harder when you have a younger child who is a toddler or even a baby while you're running your small business working from home, but I have seen many women that do it every single day. So if you have a baby or toddler, you probably have a pack and play or a baby gate, something where you can put your baby or toddler into while you're getting some work done. I've seen women schedule their work hours around their kids' nap times, and that somehow works for them. You could even get one of those little baby carriers that go on your back, or even the ones where the baby is strapped in front of you with one of those wraps. So while I wish I had some more tips and advice for you, that's all that I can provide you guys. So hopefully you found at least one thing that you can try. But as always, guys, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop a comment down below. If you like this video, please let me know that you liked it by giving me a big thumbs up. And don't forget to click that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any other small business tips and tricks.